Hi everybody, Chris from BattleGoat Studios.
And George from BattleGoat.
The topic for today's video is zombies. Hi everybody, Chris from BattleGoat Studios.
And George from BattleGoat.
The topic of today's video is zombies.
I was going to say brains.
So with Supreme Ruler Global Outbreak already announced, we had sort of left some things out there. A number of players had sort of guessed at this sort of thing already, but we're going to confirm it today, that Global Outbreak, one of the campaigns that players will be able to play, is going to be a zombie campaign. And we want to take a moment to give a shout out and thanks to the modders who created a zombie mod for Supreme Ruler Ultimate. To give a bit of history for the company, the idea goes back more than a decade, that I believe it was for Supreme Ruler 2020. The modding community had said, oh, it'd be great if there was a zombie mod. And at the time, we commissioned one of our artists. We're like, make us 2 models of zombies. And for years, we had these models of zombies, always in the game. They just hadn't really been used for anything. Probably about a year and a half ago, some of the modding community, I think it's part of the Unit Overhaul mod, they published a zombie map. And we checked it out just to see what there were, and I had some interactions with some of the people, trying to offer a little bit of guidance. But we liked the idea. And with Global Outbreak, this was one of the 2 ideas we wanted to pursue. So we wanted to talk a bit today about how some of that is coming together.
Yeah, one of the things about the Supreme Ruler engine is it already has a lot of features in there that are very flexible, and modders have been using a lot of those features over the past few years. And so we're able to take some things, for example, from Galactic Ruler that have a barbarians, pirates mechanic. We're able to take some things from our existing event system, and we're adding some new things as well to really support some interesting gameplay about the zombie apocalypse.
It was interesting for us to dig through what the modders had done, see the system they chose to use, and then consider how we wanted to approach it. They definitely saw the issue that you can't really let the players go to peace with the zombie faction, which is where some of the pirate system from GR had created a system of a faction that is totally intransigent, refuses any type of peace deals. So we need that, and that's now in place. Some of the changes we made recently was for SR, the partisans and guerrillas that can spawn. We updated that system that anytime a partisan or guerrilla gets a kill, they spawn an extra of that unit type at half size, which was, for that mechanic was, well, we saw them be successful in their rebellion and it's good for recruitment, so more partisans showed up. But we realized that also worked well for the zombie mechanic, that zombie units, when they kill any other unit, will spawn a half-strength zombie unit, so which is still, so you get, I think, 35 strength instead of the default 70. But 35 is still really strong, and we figure this is going to propagate across the map. And the design for the zombie sandbox, zombie campaign, we're going to end up with one of each of those. It is intended to play differently than most Supreme Ruler games. It is much more leaning towards a roguelike, that it is how long can you survive, and so we're balancing some of that stuff out still.
And we're really excited that this is going to be part of the upcoming Steam Nextfest. This will give a lot of players a chance to play Supreme Ruler who might not be interested in geopolitics, but are interested in apocalypse. And so we're really looking for the feedback from players. The demo is going to be an early version of some of the mechanics here. And so we're going to be really excited about the feedback, the comments we get, and bringing that to the final product. The final game is going to be both a standalone for people who do not own 2030, or it can be bought as a DLC and part of the expansion pass for Supreme Ruler 2030.
So we'd love to know what you think about it, and zombies won't be the only thing. Watch for more announcements about what else will be part of the Supreme Ruler Global Outbreak in the coming weeks and months and stuff. And yeah, so leave us comments below, join the discussion on Discord or on the forums, and let us know what you think. If you've got any of the games, as always, we appreciate if you could leave a Steam review for them, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks. Hi, everybody. Chris from BattleGoat Studios.
And George from BattleGoat.
Hey, George, what should we talk about today?
Brains.